Got a great neck. So if you're feeling so great, think you're ready to come back and start singing at the club?
Well, actually, your timing couldn't be better.
Great. I mean, Felicia won't mind, will she? Because she can come here, bring the baby.
No.
She can be up here.
Trust me, she's got plenty to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great. How is she doing?
Oh, she's great. She's in shape. She's happy. She's over at Kelly's right now, with Max, actually, helping out on the food drive. When would you like me to start?
Well, as soon as you can. And you might get some, solo sets worked up and stuff.
Solo?
Yeah.
You mean like whole sets?
Yeah, just it might come in handy.
Am I losing my singing part?
No, don't jump to any conclusions.
Are you jumping back into this career business thing? Anything to do with Robert? Don't throw everything away for love.
Does that sound like me? Come on.
Well, tell me what's going on then. I'm not a mind reader here.
I'm merely trying to suggest, that I might be kept busy with other endeavors, and I just wanted to know if maybe you could just help me out by being here at the club a little bit more often in my absence, when and if that should occur.
I've really enjoyed singing with you.
Yeah, me too.
But if I have to do it alone, that's fine. I'll be available whenever you need me.
Oh, I know you can do it alone. I mean, your solo sets have been wonderful here, and I can do it too. I've done it before, and I can do it again.
You solo? Well, I don't think you have to worry about that. Not for a long time.
Is all yours.
Right.
Can you just take her for a little bit while I get some things ready before we get some food?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to feed you very much tonight.
Who are you talking to, me or Max?
Oh, I'm talking to you. Tomorrow we're having a big Thanksgiving dinner Mariah's making.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of hot chili peppers, I presume?
Yep, you betcha.
I'm going to take that off you.
How about just some soup and salad? Something bothering you?
Rita's still in town.
She's in town? Why? Didn't she go home?
Well, she's helping Tony with a patient at General, so she says. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. It's more of an excuse, if you ask me.
Well, she is a nurse.
Felicia, you don't know anything about this woman. I've been around her. She had an affair with my brother. Then she had an affair with my father.
Oh, what are you worried about? That was years ago. Tony and Bobby, they'd never cheat on each other.
I know what I'm talking about here.
How do you even know that Rita's interested?
Well, how do we know she isn't? Huh? Look at you.
Can we just not talk about Rita tonight, please?
The baby's wet. My turn.
Down here?
Oh, we just took my grandmother to the airport.
Oh.
We're just in search of a little pumpkin pie, actually.
How did Thanksgiving go?
Oh, it was wonderful. I had no idea that doing something like this could make you feel so good.
Oh, I wish I could have been a part of it more, but...
Honey, come on. You've done enough, right? We had the christening. Your grandmother was in town. She made a heck of a Thanksgiving dinner for us, too.
Oh, yeah, it was a Southwest Thanksgiving. I had Pueblo turkey, chorizo dressing, papas,
Chilies.
chili,
It was
chilies.
potatoes.
Elote,
That's cream corn.
calabacitas guisadas.
You know what that is? Zucchini.
Sounds different.
It was wonderful.
Yeah. Now, the only problem, you see, was the dessert. It was, you ever had pumpkin pie flan? It's just like a flaming casserole.
No, it wasn't very good. He's right.
Oh, well,
So, we came over here, get a little pumpkin pie, take some home to Tony so he can have a little Thanksgiving thing happening there.
well, we've got pumpkin pie, but I don't think Tony's home.
Where is he?
I'm not sure. He left a little while ago with, oh, I can't remember her name, the new nurse.
Rita?
Yeah, do you know her?
Yeah. I just didn't know she was still in town.
BJ and Lucas are still passed out.
No, it's a shame to wake him up.
Oh, don't. Stay here overnight and I'll bring them over first thing in the morning.
I can't believe Tony would desert those kids like that.
Oh, he didn't desert them. I'm here to take care of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, he went to God knows where with Rita.
Honey, stop it. I know what you're thinking.
Look, I'm worried about my brother. You don't know this woman like I do.
You won't let go of that, will you?
Ruby, do you know where they might have gone?
No, honey, I don't. If I did, I'd tell you.
Look, I felt the same about Rita, particularly with Tony so angry at Bonnie.
You see?
But he called her, and after that, he seemed relaxed.
There, now, you don't have to worry anymore.
Well, I'd feel a lot better if BJ and Lucas were at home. I think it'd be best if they woke up with Max in the morning, okay?
Okay, done deal.
Thank you. They'll fall right back to sleep when they hit home.
Okay.
Thank you.
You believe her about Tony?
Well, yeah. She'd never let Tony get away with anything that would hurt Bobby. You know that.
Well, what would he be trying to get away with?
Nothing. Honey, why don't you just help her with the children, okay?
Barbara Jean is sound asleep again, and Lucas never even woke up.
Oh, Max?
Sleeping soundly.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of this babysitter?
Oh, I like her a lot. Do you like her?
I don't know if I like leaving her alone.
Well, if we're going to get a life, we have to have her.
You tired?
Yeah, a little.
Why don't you go up and go to bed then, huh?
You coming?
No, I'll just clean up here. I want to lock up, too.
You're just waiting for Tony to come home, aren't you?
Felicia, don't be silly. This isn't like he's on a date or anything.
We have to talk.
We don't have to talk, Felicia. I mean, Ruby was right. There's nothing between Rita and Tony. It's the end of story. Where did you get that?
I got it from Tony. Rita got it from your...
I know where she got it. I told her I didn't want this.
It's not for you, it's for our baby.
And you shouldn't have taken it, and she shouldn't have gone behind my back.
No, what I did wrong was delaying and telling you.
And why did you do that?
Well, you were stressed out last week, remember? I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it.
Yeah. Listen, I have something I have to tell you also. The day of the christening, I went to talk with Rita. You remember? I said things were worked out. Well, they weren't.
I know.
How do you know?
Tony told me. Well, do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't.
Well, you have to talk about it. You can't just hold it in. You have to let it out.
I don't have to let anything out, Felicia. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're hurting, and I can see that.
Felicia, I am not hurting. I'm mad. I don't like Rita. I don't like her getting involved in Tony's life again.
It isn't about Rita.
Well, just what is this about, then?
It's about your father. You've never forgiven him, have you?
This has nothing to do with my father, Felicia.
Why don't you want Max to have this rattle?
Well, first off, it's silver. And the polish could come off. It's toxic, you know.
Stop
I mean, you want the child to get sick from having that rattle
Oh,
in it?
stop it!
Well, don't wake up the kids.
This is about your father. You hate him.
Felicia, my father was having an affair with my mother's nurse while my mother was dying in the other room. Now, I have a reason to hate him.
Maybe not. You don't know exactly what went on.
Yes, I do. And it was wrong.
Did you ever ask him why?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever ask him if he was sorry?
I didn't have to.
That's not fair.
Well, neither is cheating on my mother.
What if you disappoint Max someday?
Well, that's not going to happen, because I wouldn't cheat on you.
It wouldn't have to be like that. You could disappoint her in many different ways. What if one day she thinks the very, very worst of you?
I'd hate it.
What would you expect of her?
I would hope she'd talk to me about it.
Just like you did with your father? Listen to you. You never even gave him a chance to make peace. You never even heard his side of the story.
All right, you have a point, maybe.
No, I do have a point.
Well, it's too late now, isn't it? My father's dead.
Rita's not.
Felicia, why are you making such a big deal out of this thing?
You're the one who brought it up.
No, Rita brought it up when she came back here.
She just wanted you to have this.
Give it to Max. I don't care. Give it to the child. Let it be hers.
And that's that?
That's that. You know, all I'm concerned about is that we get back to our lives. You, me, and Max. Now, can we do that?
Can we do that?
Absolutely.
What if Rita decides to just stay here in town?
Rita can do anything she wants to do.
Then you're gonna stop worrying about Tony?
I was worried about Tony because Bobby was out of town. Rita's an attractive woman, and they have a history together.
Tony's married. He loves Bobby very much.
I know that. I told you that I overreacted. I've admitted that. Tony's a big boy. Now, I know he can handle anything that comes his way.
I know.
So can we just leave this where it is, please?
Okay.
Okay. Hey. You coming on to me, woman?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go stoke up this fire here, and we'll work on a little heat.
Great. Is something wrong?
Yeah. Kate and Robert split.
What, again? Well, I just meant it seems to have happened before.
No, this time seems like it's the real thing.
Well, she'll probably change her mind in a couple of days.
No, I don't think so. From what she said, she's heading out on an extended tour on her own.
Isn't this all pretty sudden?
Yeah. I should have seen it coming. You know, the other day we talked, she asked me to start singing by myself at the club.
How long?
No, she didn't say.
And what about Robert?
I don't know. From what she said, they parted as friends.
I don't believe that happened.
It's difficult, isn't it?
It's sad.
Yeah, bullshit.
What are you doing up so late?
What are you doing out so late?
Well, I went by to pick up the kids, and Ruby said you'd already taken them home. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, I've had a pretty late night. I'm going to bed.
Ruby said you talked to Bobby.
Yeah, she'll be home soon.
Oh, good. I think I'll head up, too. You coming, sweetheart?
I'll just take care of the fire here, put it out. I'll be right.
It's a shame Bobby missed the holiday, isn't it?
Yeah, I bet Mariah had good food for you.
Oh, my gosh, it was so good.
What'd you have?
That Pueblo turkey. Remember when we had that one year? Remember?
Hello.
Mr. Jones?